Word on the street. YouTuber NuBreed disrespects black women, not just a particular black woman, all. I want y'all to take a look at this. We got to share our commentary, break this thing down. It's pretty much live right now. And I don't know, you be the judge. He basically said that black women as a whole, this is what YouTuber NuBreed did. He said they're just the worst thing ever, according to him. But let's take a listen to what he had to say. So shout out to all the sisters, all the women, all the black women that are showing up at the show. Let's listen to the tape. Let's hear what he got to say. Because right now on his platform, a lot of black women are very upset. They're very upset at this. But let's take a listen to the tape. And I'm streaming. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear. Isn't it interesting? As soon as I'm getting ready to work, somebody want to call my phone. But let's get to the tapes. Do what we got to do. Let's play the tape.
She became one with the devil, bro. You want to know who the closest person is to the devil in this life? Y'all think it's the white man?
Now, he just said, you want to know who's the closest to the devil in this life? He said, you think it's the white man? Let's hear his answer.
Nope. It's the BW. It's the BW. Oh, y'all mad. I get it. Look, I'm going to just tell y'all like this. My content is for black men.
He just said that his content is for black men, which means if you're a black woman, his content is not for you. So if he's supposed to be an Israelite, a man of God, why would he say his content is just for black men and not for you ladies? Regardless if you have black women that might be out of pocket, I find that black men are worse. Black men have all of the problems. Yes, we have black women that got problems, but we need to balance out this playing field. I just finished doing 2 live streams where you had a black woman that was shot dead by going to a funeral procession for her brother, and black men killed her. We also did a live stream about the legendary rapper of Black Moon, Buckshot Shorty. Pretty much, he was beaten nearly to death by black men. It wasn't black women that was doing this. All throughout the black community, in all black fields, wherever there's predominantly black communities, it's black men that are killing one another, killing women, killing children, violating our sisters. It's not women that are doing this. It's black men. But he just said that black women are basically the worst thing ever. This is what he just said. Let's get back to the tape, hear more of this. Let's go. He just said that his content is not for black women, it's for black men only. Let's go.
My content is for black men. I don't care about nobody else.
He don't care about nobody else, which include women. So basically, black women are excluded from anything that he has to say. So you cannot tell me that this man follow the Most High, that he love God, love his people, love his women. This is the man that just said he had a daughter a couple of weeks back, but now his content is only for men. So that means if black women need help, support, understanding, the content is not for them.
Except for black men. I want to make sure you black men are good. I want to make sure you black men don't get caught up in the devil's tactics.
Now, something must have happened in this man's life for him to even be doing this. Because I don't see how could he come on social media and say, oh, my content is only for black men. And, it is what it is. I don't really care about these women. They're not included with my content. That means something happened in this man's life that made him get this way. Because he just had a black daughter. He just had a black daughter, and now the sisters are upset. The sisters are upset because they've been rocking with his platform, and now it's like his colors are really showing. And I hope that black women are realizing this, for what it really is. He's now telling black men he's only working with them. But it's black men that got all the problems. It's black men that are out here killing one another. It's black men that are shooting up neighborhoods and killing women and killing children. I just did a live stream about a black woman that lost her life at the hands of black men. And he's telling you his content is only for black men. But is he telling black men to stop killing? Is he telling black men to stop shooting? Is he telling black men to not do these things? No. This doesn't make no sense. This man supposed to have a black mama. So you have a black mama and you feel this way with black women? Come on, man. Like I said, when it comes to our people, black men got problems, black women got problems. But with the way he's conducting himself right here, by saying his content is only for black women, for black men, excuse me, then all of you sisters should not be supporting him. Why would you support a man that feel that his content is only for black men? I understand we got some black women that do things that's out of pocket. We do. But to say my content is only for black men, not women, that's crazy. Because there are good women out here. There are decent women out here. And they should not have to be thrown into the pot just because of a few bad apples. If anything, talk in a balanced approach where you're focusing on men and women issues. But to exclude black women and label them as if though they're the problem in the world and label them as, oh, yeah, they're the problem and they're closer to the devil. And I get it. When we say Eve, we think of evil, right? I've said that in videos before. You understand? I've said those things in video before. But to say that the black woman is with the devil and she's like the enemy is crazy. Without making clarifications, you can make clarifications by saying the black woman was the original woman in the Garden of Eden. And yeah, evil came into the world. You can say that. You can break it down based on scripture and try to educate the black woman. But to just label her as evil and uplift all the other ethnic groups of women is crazy. But let's get back to the tapes, fam. I just saw this thing in my feeds, and I'm like, okay, let's react to this. Let's go.
I want to make sure you black men don't get caught up with the enemy that's within.
Wow.
I could care less about anybody else but black men.
That's crazy. Ladies, if you are watching this live right now, and you still believe that that man is a man of God who love his people, think again. Think again, fam. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy, fam. Something must have happened with this dude right now. He must have had something going on with his baby mama. Maybe the woman that just had the baby with him, something happened. Something just happened. Something just happened to make this man crash out on black women. Because I don't see how all black women is being punished and looked down on. Look, guys, look, hear me out. To all the sisters that are viewing here right now. When I make content and I'm dealing with real issues, if I'm making content about black women, I bring solutions. I may criticize because none of us are above reproach. But the way I do content is I focus on black men and black women, which means if there's a story that breaks and it includes a black woman, I'll deal with that issue. But I'm not going to condemn black women as a whole. If there are issues with black men, I deal with those issues, but I'm not going to condemn black men as a whole. Do you understand? But let's make something very clear. If for say, black women are wicked and evil, according to what this man said, who would be the main problem? The women or the men that should be leading? It's the men that should be leading. Now, I know a lot of you guys, you don't want to hear that. But if the Most High God put men to lead their women, then why would our women be out of pocket if we're leading? So if our women are out of pocket, it's because we're out of pocket. So why isn't this man going in on the men? Why don't he have a balanced approach? If anything, women won't be offended if they hear him holding men accountable too. A lot of you guys don't know how to talk to women. I'm telling you straight. Women are emotional. And if they hear you talking one-sided, focusing only on women, when you got these men out here violating women, raping women, you got pedophiles violating kids that are black men, you got black men killing women, killing men, all throughout the black community, and you ain't focusing on that, but you have the nerve to talk about the women only, something's wrong with that. Something's wrong with that, fam. That's crazy. He crashing out right now on the sisters. Let's go.
We're the last of a dying breed. We're the last ones left. My whole platform is about the survival of black men.
How are we going to have survival of black men without the black woman? That means what he's basically saying is black men need to go get with a white woman. What he's basically saying is black men should not date or have children with black men. That's basically what he's saying. I mean, with black women. This is crazy, bro. And if you really do your research, gang, if you really do your research on this guy, the woman that he's with is a white woman. A white woman, guys. So it's not a surprise to me that he's trying to tell the men to abandon their women. This is crazy. I would never abandon a black woman. Never. Doesn't matter how wicked she is, bro. Doesn't matter if the black woman is on poles swinging, if she's on lonely fans dancing and twerking. Doesn't matter what kind of evil and wickedness she's doing. I'm never abandoning the black woman. Never. I'm always going to speak up. Always going to speak truth. Always going to hold them accountable, but I would never abandon them. They're my women. They're my people. Do you understand? So to hear him talking like this is basically him trying to put a battery in black men's back by saying, look, forget about these women. Let's go get the white woman. Let's go get the Asian woman. Haven't we learned anything from history, fam? This is crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. Let's get back to the tape. Look.
Survival of black men.
Black men cannot survive without the black woman. We need her. We need the black woman. We need the black woman. No matter how you feel, no matter how wicked she is, we need her. We need her. We can't have these babies without the black woman. We can't continue generations without the black woman. We need the black woman. Because it takes black men to educate black women. So if black women are out of pocket, it's because black men are out of pocket. Period. If black women are out of pocket, it's because black men are out of pocket. You ninjas are out here being wicked as hell. You ninjas are out here doing all sorts of evil, and you're blaming it on the woman, just like Adam did. Because when you study the Bible, what happened when sin came in the world? What did Adam do? Did he take accountability for his wife? No. He told God, the woman that you gave me giveth me some of the fruit to eat. The woman you gave me. Rather than him take accountability and say, you know what, Most High? I take accountability for that. My bad. That's my fault. I wasn't teaching my wife. I wasn't doing what I had to do. She sinned. She brought sin in the world. But you know what? Don't punish her. Punish me. If he would have did that, it would have been a different outcome. Adam didn't do that. Instead, he blamed the woman. And even till today, he's still blaming the woman. Now, that's not an excuse to give black women a pass. That's not an excuse. But what I'm saying is this. If we supposed to be men, if we supposed to be leading, if we supposed to be protecting the black woman, then why the fuck we over here complaining about the black woman when we supposed to be leading the community? We busy waiting for Kamala. We busy waiting for Trump to lead us when we got all these black men out here complaining about women all day. When you supposed to be leading. If you got a problem with a black woman personally, keep that problem between you and that woman. But don't come out here throwing all of these women under the bus because of your own personal issues in your life. I can promise you, something went down in this man's life. Something went down in this man's life recently. And it includes a black woman, and he's pissed. Again, for the record, this man recently had a daughter by a black woman. Allegedly, this is what he claimed. We never saw the woman because he never put the woman on camera. We do know he got a white woman. We do know he got a white woman that claims that she's Mexican, but really she's white, right? Her father's a Spaniard, which makes her a white woman, no matter how you see it, right? He never put the black woman on camera, but he put the white woman on camera all the time. Now he makes this video. He just made a video yesterday throwing black women under the bus, but now he have a video now basically saying, hey, my content is not for black women. What? Then what did the Most High tell you? The Most High said, go all in the world and preach the gospel. He ain't say just to men. He said to everybody. That's so disrespectful, fam. Let's get back to the tape, hear more of what he's saying. Let's go.
And I can tell you this right now. Ever since I can remember, the B-dub has caused us nothing but pain and grief.
That's sad.
Pain and grief.
This man is going through a personal situation, fam. A personal situation. Something happened to him between him and one of his baby mamas, fam. I'm telling you, I got spiritual discernment to read spirits. Something happened between this man and one of his baby mamas. That is a fact. That is a truth. This man is not just coming out saying these things about our women for no reason. Because as far as I can see, black men are the ones tearing up the communities. Black men are the ones out here committing all the crimes. The penitentiary is filled with nothing but black men. Do you understand me? So to be one-sided and acting like all men are saints and all of these women are committing crimes and violence is crazy. Let's get back to the tape.
And no, I'm not talking about your grandmothers. I'm not talking about your mothers. I'm not talking about your aunts.
It's too late to say that, fam. You already done open a can of worms, because once you throw black women under the bus, they're not going to have no love for you, fam. You just said that ever since we did this, it's been nothing but problems with our women. You can't do that, fam. You got to have balanced approach, fam. And then you got guys in your live chat that is literally telling you to keep telling the truth. But yet these are wicked ass ninjas that are out here sleeping around with all these women. How many of you black men that are out here putting heavy meat on these sisters, getting them pregnant, causing them to have babies? How many of you guys marry these women? How many of you black men marry these women you sleeping with? None of you. All you doing is sleeping with the black woman, getting her pregnant, having babies, not taking accountability. But you have the nerve to try to throw these women under the bus and literally put a battery in this ninja's back to make him feel he's teaching the truth. He's not teaching the truth. He's throwing our women under the bus. That's what he's doing. Let's go.
That's stupid. You're not in romantic relationships with them. I'm talking about these women.
If you read the Bible, you would know Eve is black. Obviously, you don't know anything about history or anything about who you are as a black person. You say your name is Rasta Ghetto Girl. If you really are Rasta, if you really come from any sort of like Jamaican background and you don't even know that the original woman is a black woman, then you're lost and uneducated. Let's go.
Who create enmity.
How could any other race of people come from a white person? We're melanated. We're melanated people. We're the first of all creation. Understand who you are. It's embarrassing to not know this truth.
Between the seeds that shall bruise thy head, and you shall bruise his heel, based on the demonic impression that these women have. Look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. B-dubs in America are evil, bro.
What about men? What about men? You're saying B-dubs in America are evil. What about men? See, this is what I mean, guys. This is what I mean. What makes the B-dub in America more evil than the black man? I'm a black man, and I can tell you that black men in America are more evil than women. Black men. Black men are evil in America. And I'm a black man saying it. And I can tell you that. You know why? Because here's the thing. The Most High put the man to be the head of the woman. So it's up to us to lead the woman. So if a woman is out of pocket, it's because of us. We're the blame. Even if the woman is out of pocket, let her stay out of pocket. But you as a man are supposed to be leaders in the community, not complainers about black women. You got a lot of black women out here that know they be on demon time. But I'm going to tell you something right now. If those very same women had a real man that's going to teach them, that's going to show them the way, I guarantee you they humble themselves. I guarantee you they humble themselves. I guarantee you if a woman had a real man to really lead her and guide her, she'll humble herself. The problem is a lot of women don't humble themselves. You know why? Because of you wicked ass ninjas. You wicked ninjas that get them pregnant, don't want to keep your promises. You don't want to take care of the children. So now these women got to go fend for themselves and work. These women got to go out there and do this and that to survive. Do you know, as a black woman, believe it or not, as a black woman, do you know you technically are not even supposed to be at a 9 to 5? Now, I ain't saying you can't have a 9 to 5 and you can't, do your own thing. I mean, we're in 2024. It is what it is. But I'm saying technically, based on the Bible, technically, do you not know that it's the man who's supposed to provide for you, protect you? You shouldn't even have to worry about money. You shouldn't even have to worry about bills. You shouldn't have to worry about a damn thing. That man supposed to be busting his ass trying to provide for you. But yet you got these ninjas that want to sleep with you. They don't want to take care of the baby, but they want to sleep with you. They want to impregnate you, then leave and have the nerve to throw you under the bus. This is a problem, fam. Let's get back to the tape.
They're unadulterated evil. The scriptures already told you. In Ecclesiasticus 25:19, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
But you said black women, though. If you're reading the Bible, it said woman. It didn't say black woman. That would include all women. So what you're basically saying is that black women is evil and white women is good. But if white women is good, what happened to Emmett Till? Hello? What happened to Emmett Till? What happened to all of these celebrities that got with white women and their whole lives fell apart? Because you're throwing black women under the bus like they're the worst thing ever. But last time I checked, the grass is not greener on the other side. I would never choose a white woman over a black woman. Never. I don't care how fine a white woman is. And they got a lot of fine white women. But would I choose a white woman over a black woman? Nope. Not over a sister. A sister always come first, fam. You bugging. You wilding out. And what's sad about this, guys, when you look at the comments on the live stream, men are there telling him how good his message is. They're like, yeah, man, you preaching. You preaching. Where in the Bible did Jesus Christ do that? Remember the woman that was caught in adultery? What did Jesus say? Did Jesus call her a devil? Did Jesus rebuke her and shunned her away and said, we don't want nothing to do with you? Jesus says, where are your accusers? She says, my accusers are not here. He said, go and sin no more. That's what he told that woman. He didn't condemn her. But you're condemning the daughters of Zion. You're condemning the black woman, fam. This is sad, man. Absolutely sad. He's literally condemning the black woman, fam. Imagine that. You have black men in the comments under his video saying, that is why I have a Mexican. I told you already that a lot of us don't understand ethnicity. Like people would say, like, there's a lot of Israelites that say Mexican people are black people. No, they're not. No, they're not. Because you have people in this chat that's saying that's why I got me a Mexican woman. Because remember, he's condemning black women. He's basically saying that black women ain't no good. This is crazy. All the men are supporting him. All the men are saying, great job, you speaking. And think about it, a lot of these men that are doing this, these are bitter, angry men that have no woman. Look, guys, watch this. You ready for this? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready for the truth. I'm going to show you the truth right now. Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready for the stone cold truth on why black men hate black women so much. I'm going to tell you the truth right now. Y'all want to know? Watch this. The reason why these men are bigging him up and telling him he's teaching the truth is because they don't got a woman. They don't have no woman, fam. They really want a black woman, but they can't get one. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. If every man that is watching his show had a beautiful black sister, nice body, pretty face, she got a wagon, she cooks, clean, beautiful woman, and she's home cooking, looking good, you think them ninjas will be online praising him right now? Because they'll be getting that good old loving from them sisters. Those men that are praising him, they don't got no woman. They're lonely. They got to beat off every night, watching porn, masturbating. Because if a black man have a woman, he would not be in that chat room praising him for the things he's saying. If a black man got a woman that's raising them kids and she's doing right and she's just a good woman, You even have black women that are so slow, they're literally praising him right now in his comments. I kid you not. Let me see if I can get this. Hold on. Where is it? Watch this, guys. Check this out. You have some woman, I don't know, it's a woman living my best life, says, I'm on your side, NuBreed. Wow. You have black women that are praising him for putting black women down. Again, if we're going to talk about the negative side of our women, we need to do so in a constructive manner. But we cannot talk about the negative side of the woman without talking about the negative side of the black man. Because if you only focus on the women, because women are emotional, this is how I know a lot of you guys don't have no real experience talking to women or even interacting with women. A lot of you guys don't have no experience. When you're talking to women, you have to understand that women, number one, are emotional. Things you say to a woman can be very traumatic at times. It can bring up past trauma. You have to be very careful. There's a certain way you communicate to a woman. So now, if you're going to hold a woman accountable, right? If you're going to teach on different topics, you have to, at the same time, hold the black man accountable. It's the only way. If you only focus on the woman because of her emotions, because of all the things she's been through, because of the hurt, because of the pain, she's not going to take your word. She's not going to listen to you because she's going to be like, you know what? You're just being hateful because at this point, all the men that did her dirty, she never got no justice for any of that. And you're here putting the women down. So she's not listening to you. You got to know how to communicate with her. You know? You got to know how to speak, hold her accountable, but also hold the man accountable. That way we can have the conversation. That way black men and black women can come to the table and we can, break bread and figure out what we got to do with our problems. That's the only way we're going to come together, because right now we're divided. We're divided as a people. I just finished talking about this earlier this morning, fam. We divided as a people, and now he's adding to the fire. He's literally separating the black man from the black woman right now. Let's get back to the tape. Let's find out what's going on.
There is no wickedness like the wickedness of a woman. Bro, BWs love abortions.
And black men love getting them pregnant. You talking about BWs love abortions. You ninjas are the ones be paying these women to get these abortions. You ninjas would sleep around with women and use condoms because you don't want to get a woman pregnant. I mean, the nerve of you talking about BWs wanting abortions. We understand how abortion system work. We understand a lot of our women had abortions. I made videos about that in the past. But what about the black man, guys? What about the black man? Because here's the thing. Why would a woman be pregnant, right, and have an abortion if she's married? So obviously these women are not married. So who they really dealing with? Ninjas. Ninjas that don't want babies. But nobody want to talk about the man. If a woman is married and she got a husband, why would she get pregnant from her husband and then go get an abortion? You never see that. A woman that is married would never abort her baby. It's women that are not married. So if she's not married, who is she getting pregnant by? A ninja. And most likely that man don't want the baby, but nobody's talking about the man. Nobody's talking about the man who forced the woman to get an abortion, who told her, you better get that abortion, who gave her the money for the abortion. Nobody's talking about that. This is why you ladies should keep your legs closed. Somebody said it in the chat. Keep them legs closed. But, you know, women are going to do what they do. They want to go sleep around. They want to go party. They want to be independent. It is what it is. But hey, ladies, if you want to avoid a lot of this nonsense, fam, you got to really stay away from these ninjas. Now, just because he's talking reckless, don't look at all us black men and think we're all a bunch of demons when you got me here showing y'all support. You got women in his live chat saying, who hurt you? A lot of times when black men hear those words, we get mad at black women. But the truth is, who hurt you? Somebody hurt you. Somebody hurt that man recently. Something happened. Because anytime, and I talked about this a lot of times, a lot of YouTube influencers, when they make content and their content is one-sided and it's coming from a place of hurt, somebody recently hurt him. And my assumption is his baby mama that he just had a baby for, you know what I mean? He just had a daughter. Something happened and maybe she just don't want to deal with him. You know? Something's going on, fam. This is really, really serious, fam. I mean, look at this, guys. Let me show you how much hatred these people got. You got somebody here named Christy is saying, Dingo TV has a crush on you. Clearly, women can see that. Notice that. NuBreed is disrespecting black women. You got a black woman there siding with NuBreed saying that Ringo TV, she's saying dingo, but you know what she mean, has a crush on you. Nobody has crush on a man. I'm trying to hold this man accountable and bring an awareness to the situation. But do you see what I mean? That's a black woman. She's being disrespected. And rather than her say, wait a minute, what am I doing? No, she's more concerned with trying to put a battery in NuBreed's back concerning Ringo TV. This is YouTube. I can make content about whoever the fuck I want to make content about. He's making content about black women as a whole, throwing them under the bus. So what makes you think I can't talk about what he's doing? This is crazy, fam. Absolutely crazy. She could disrespect my wife all she wants. I don't really care about that. She's not my wife, and she don't got a husband. This is my problem. She don't have a husband, but she's disrespecting my wife. I don't care. NuBreed is disrespecting black women, and she don't even care. Let's get back to the tape, guys. Let's go.
They love exterminating children from the womb.
And black men love exterminating black men and women. And black men kill black women and black men every single day. So what about that? What about all of the deaths by the hands of black men? Why you're not talking about that? Why you're not talking about black men killing black people every day? Nobody's talking about it. This is hypocrisy.
BWs love it. They were the main ones worshiping Moloch. Y'all don't understand. The only reason why the election is so close is because B-dubs want the right.
This man don't like black women, fam. He don't like black women. He don't like black women at all, fam. This man get black women pregnant, but don't like them at the same time. He got a black woman pregnant, and then now he's mad at them now. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's go.
destroy your children, brothers. This is about survival. This is war. Do you realize this is war? They're not on the same page as you black men because we're not voting for Kamala, but they are. They're not on your side. They're not checking for you. Bro, y'all got to understand.
Imagine being a man and have daughters and saying that black women are not on your side. This is sad, guys. Absolutely sad, bro. This man is literally telling the world that black women is the problem because they want to vote for Kamala. They want to vote for Kamala because they can't vote for you because you black men are not standing up. That's why they got to go to people to vote for, because a lot of our black men in these communities are weak. We're not standing up for anything. We're not leading the community. We don't build nothing. We're just full of shit. Let's just call it what it is. That's why our women are looking to vote for Kamala. They need to get a woman in office because you ninjas don't know how to lead shit. This is the real truth that y'all don't want to hear. What are you black men building? Nothing. All y'all do is complain about women all day. All you do is complain, complain, complain. You're not building anything. This is the same man that talked about UP Farms. He building community, this and that. Ain't nobody building nothing yet. But yet you wondering why black women want to vote for Kamala. They could vote for whoever they want to vote. It's their problem. They don't want to vote for you because they know you black men are not doing nothing for them. And you know what's so funny? Even while I'm doing this stream, black men are going to get mad at me. You know why? Because these men are weak-minded. They don't understand balance. Here I am talking about black men issues and black women issues. But this is how weak our people are, fam. When you deal with the women issues, they get upset. When you deal with the men issues, they start crying. Our people are done, bro. They don't want to hear nothing of truth. They don't. Let's get back to the tape.
What I'm saying is the absolute truth. B-dubs in America hate black men. They hate godly men. Yo, as long as I can remember, I remember the first time I got in trouble.
Now he's going to talk about his experiences, probably.
And the reason I got in trouble because I was raised by a B-dub. That's why. That's the main reason.
Wow. That's crazy.
And I remember the first time getting in trouble. I should have gotten out on my own recognizance. I had everything I needed to get out on my own recognizance. The case was signed, sealed, and delivered for this young man who's never been in trouble to get out on his own recognizance. I can remember this like it was yesterday.
Let's see what the black women are saying in his live chat. You got a woman that said, let me see if I can stop it from moving. Right? Because the chat just keep moving. Where's that comment? Where is it? I can't see it. Where in the world it go? Okay, here we go. This woman here, Shake and Move, says, NuBreed, I'll be back when you stop this madness. You see that? Black woman said, I'll be back when you stop. Because they could tell that he's crashing out because something personal happened in his life. Ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you this is accurate information. When you see YouTubers, primarily men or women, when you see a woman going hard in the paint, talking about how men ain't shit and she's just angry, something just happened in her life, guys, with a black man. When you see a black man talking about these women, these black women, and these women are this and this, and something just happened in his life. It's burning him up. So he come to YouTube to vent. He come to YouTube and vent, and he's not realizing that his personal life is spilling over into his work. That's why they tell you when you have a bad day at work, don't take it home. Because if you take it home, now you cursing your wife out. Or you cursing your man out because of your bad day at work. Real talk.
And y'all know what happened? I was teary-eyed. I was scared. I was a teenager. I knew that I didn't belong there because I'm a young child. These are adults and I should be out on my own recognizance. Guess who was in charge to say yay or nay. It's a B-dub. And you know what? She smiled as she incarcerated me.
That's a good thing because you did wickedly. You deserve to be incarcerated. How you gonna be over here complaining? See, this is what I'm saying. How you out in the street doing wickedness and evil? And then saying that somebody was smiling when you were getting incarcerated. That's your problem. Own it up. Own up. You talking all this stuff about women, you out here doing evil, you got locked up, incarcerated, you crying. You did a crime, do the time. What are you crying for?
I remember it. Teary-eyed, like, yo, this shouldn't be happening. I was over here doing this. I was schooling. This is going to interrupt my life. This is what happened. Da-da-da-da-da. The BW smiled. You know why? Because the thought of being able to destroy a black man.
You destroyed yourself. Nobody destroyed you. How you gonna blame the woman for destroying you and you got yourself locked up? That's like me going outside, robbing a bank, and then getting mad at the female black officer for putting handcuffs on me. I did that to myself. If I'm robbing a bank and a police officer in North Carolina is a black woman and she pull up and she put them cuffs on me, what am I? Sister, see? That's what I'm saying. You locking a black man up? See how it is? Y'all just want to see brothers. Fam, I'm the one robbing the bank. I got caught. I got to just own up to it. You getting mad with black women. You're literally saying that the woman was smiling because she's trying to destroy you. How? You committed the crime.
It brought her great joy. It brought her great joy. This is a fact.
It brings me great joy when ninjas get locked up for doing evil. It get me great joy. Even the Bible says that the righteous will rejoice when the wicked perish. If the wicked is doing evil and they get judged, it's a time to rejoice because there's no more evil in the world. So of course she would rejoice, seeing you out here committing crimes and doing evil. It's a good thing when you see people doing evil and they get put in a box somewhere. It's great. What, am I going to be sad for them? No.
A person who looked like they should have been old enough to be my mother got great joy in seeing me incarcerated, seeing me in pain.
You see this thing? He's literally blaming other people for his own actions.
When I go to the hospital, if my life is in danger and I'm sick, black women look at me like they want me to die.
No, you have a personal problem with black women because of something that just happened in your life. Because the amount of hate that you're expressing towards black women, something happened in your life recently that got you feeling this way. Because you have a black mama, you have a black daughter, and you should not be thinking this way. Because that's basically saying that if you go to a hospital and a black woman is a nurse, you don't want her to take care of you because you feel she's trying to hurt you. Come on, man, you bugging.
Do you understand? They look like they want to see me die, bro. This is just the facts.
Nah, it's black men that want to see me die. Isn't you the same one that said me having 4 black daughters was a curse from God? Ladies and gentlemen, those of you that might be in the chat right now, we got 515 people watching right now. This same guy right here, right? The same video I'm reviewing with this dude right here. You know what he said about me? He said that me having 4 daughters, because I got 4 beautiful girls, 4 daughters, right? He said that my 4 daughters was a curse from God and how I would never have sons. This is what he said. He said me having 4 daughters was a curse from God and how I would never have sons. So in his mind, having black girls, beautiful black daughters, all my daughters are beautiful, and I love all of them. He said that they're a curse from God, that God punished me by giving me all girls and no boys. He also said my bloodline ends with me because no other black woman would give me a son. I'm gonna die off because my kind don't belong on the earth. Do you see how I'm making my content defending you ladies, defending your honor? Do you see how I'm doing that? he don't want black men like me in the earth. Now, I'm pretty much fair and balanced. I'll speak against the black woman and the black man. I'll tell you about yourself. But I'm not going to be one-sided. I don't do that. Let's listen again.
I'm not making none of this up. I'm telling you. They don't want to see you living. Somebody said you need a hug. No, I need you brothers to understand that black women in America are evil.
Wow.
They're evil.
Wow.
There is no type of service, no nothing. They don't look out for you. They hate you brothers. They hate you brothers. And then I had on my last comment section, some lady talking about she loved black men, she loved this and loved that. I asked her if she was married to a black man, it was crickets.
You asked her if she was married to black men, it was crickets? What you need to do is ask all these black men that are sleeping with black women, did they make these women wives? Fam, none of the women that you talk to is your wife. We already talked about that in multiple videos. This man don't even have a wife. This man got baby mamas. He don't got no wives. How you gonna ask a black woman, do you have a husband? Crickets. But you don't even have no wives. You got women you got pregnant, but that doesn't make her your wife. You gotta have a ceremony and honor and respect the woman. You know? This is sad, guys. Let's get back to the tapes.
Stop it. Black love don't exist in America.
Wow. He said black love don't exist in America. So this man is anti-black love. It don't exist in America to you. You're projecting your own life. You're projecting what's going on in your life. You don't have black love for you and your people. Black love does exist. It don't exist for you. You're projecting your own insecurities, your own inadequacies. You're expressing your own fears, your own traumas, and your own issues, and you're projecting that on everybody as if though everybody is walking through your experience. This is crazy.
We're not on the same page.
Wow.
B-dubs in America only use men for sex.
What?
This is a fact. They
Whoa, hold up, what?
Whose career?
He just said that black women only use black men for sex. What? Are you kidding me? What? Black women use black men for sex? Guys, you bugging. You bugging out. Black men use black women for sex. I mean, it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. Don't get me wrong now. Some of you ladies, y'all know what it is. Don't let me start preaching now. Some of you ladies be wanting a brother to tap that thang sometimes. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But let's say for the most part, black men use women. You guys don't give a damn about these sisters. Y'all be just ready to smash as soon as you meet a sister. Y'all ain't trying to marry none of them. Y'all just want to lay with them. And that's a fact. So how could you say black women are using men for sex? That's crazy, bro. You bugging out. You got black women, believe it or not, that could go months and months without even having no sex, guys. Believe it or not. Now, don't get me wrong. You got some of them that got high sex drives. They want you to tap that thang from time to time. But for the most part, a lot of women could just be by themselves and just stay there. It's us brothers that be thirsty, bro. You know, I got love for them sisters, fam. You see that wagon right there? You know, you want, hey, come on now. Some of these sisters be looking too good, bro. Don't let me start preaching. Don't let me start preaching about the black woman, fam. When I see the black woman, my God, when I see that wagon, my goodness, I gotta preach. You ever see some fine sisters, bro? You be like, Lord, have mercy. The black woman. See how I got the picture back there with the woman with the fro? The black woman, bro. You ever see a black woman looking real good? And you just know there's a God. My goodness, the black woman, fam. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me, bro. The black woman, bro. The black woman, bro. Fam, I'm telling you. See, I got images in photos around the house to remind me of the black woman. I'm trying to help you brothers out, fam. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Wait, where we at? Where we at? Hold on. Look. Come on now. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Black love. You see that? You see that, fam? You brothers need a black woman, man. Ain't nothing like a fine sister, bro. Ain't nothing like a fine sister, bro. Ain't nothing like a fine sister, bro. A fine woman will make you cry and believe in God. A fine sister will make a brother cry. How many of you sisters ever had a brother call you up and text you and cry for you and said, baby, please, please take me back. I'll behave myself. Please, baby, please. Don't take away your love. Please. How many of you sisters had a brother hit you up? Y'all broke up. He texts you. Hey, girl, you know what I'm saying? I was just thinking about, can we just like talk? Can we talk for a minute? I just want to know your name. That's how them brothers be singing. They be singing for these women. Look at all the R&B songs back in the days with all of these guys, these lover boys. They were in love. When a black man see a black woman, he loses his mind. But you got this ninja on YouTube putting the women down, bro. You bugging out. You bugging out, bro. I had to preach a little bit, gang. Excuse me, my apologies. I was getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? How in the world you gonna tell me that the black woman ain't ish and blah, blah, blah? You bugging out, bro. The black woman is the most beautiful woman on the planet. You bugging. You bugging, fam. You absolutely bugging. How in the world this dude gonna throw the sisters under the bus, bro? And there's a lot of hatred with other women towards women, because if you look at his live chat, a lot of the women are angry with women. Yo, it's crazy, man. Like, I don't know. Let's get back to the tape.
The moment you brothers think you're going to start getting feelings for one of these B-dubs, they're going to dipset. That's just what it is.
He's talking about the truth. So he's talking about himself, guys. Something happened in this man's life. Something happened in this man's life, guys. Because he's telling you, if you have feelings for one of these women, they're going to dipset. So he's talking about something that he's going through.
And avoid these damn devils.
Wow.
They're evil, bro. They are evil.
Man.
There's nothing to it. Look, listen to the scriptures. Listen to the scriptures. Hold on, let me pull this up. Because, you're going to have these women. What about the black man? Look, black men are the last hope that we have.
What?
In America.
You bugging.
Black men are the last hope.
Black men are out here killing everybody. What are you talking about, last hope? These ninjas out here killing, raping women, violating children. And you talking about the last hope. You bugging out, bro. All of the crime. A woman can't even walk down the damn street without a ninja harassing her and approaching her. Some of these ninjas are so damn thirsty, you got sisters coming home from work, minding their business. And here you come. Hey, baby, how you doing, baby? Hey, baby. Listen, some of these ladies just want to go home. They don't got time for you. You guys don't even know when to approach a woman and when to just shut up. Is she looking at you? Is she giving you any signs? Is she showing? She ain't giving you no signs, right? Okay, so you shouldn't even talk to her. I told you guys all the time. Women, if they like you, they're gonna either approach you, hit you up in your DMs, shout you out in the street, talk to you on the job. They're gonna give you a sign, something. If they're not talking to you, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Just leave them alone. I understand sometimes you gotta holler, hey, how you doing? I get that, but you gotta know when to do it. If it's early in the morning, you see a black woman going to work, bro, now is not the time. She's going to work. She's not thinking about you. She's thinking about getting her money. She's not thinking about you. She's on her way to work, bro. You trying to holler, she's late for work, fam. You don't get it? It's not Friday, bro. Understand when to talk, when to say something. Okay, you see her every morning on the train, cool. You can say good morning, you can say hi, and just keep it moving. You know what I mean? She see you. Before you know it, she see you every morning on the train. Next minute, she looking at you. You looking at her. Like, hey, how you doing? And next minute, she might start a conversation. You know why? Because you wasn't overly thirsty. You wasn't trying to get her number right away. You just kept it cool. But now she's giving you the play. She's trying to start a conversation. That's your green light to say something. Hey, maybe we could exchange numbers, keep in contact. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. You see what I mean? But a lot of you guys, man, you be wanting to fight women if they don't want to talk to you. You got guys that throw bottles at women. Back in the days, they used to do that. Throw bottles at a woman if she didn't want to holler. Come on now. Y'all supposed to be protecting black women, but instead you throwing them under the bus. I understand. You got women out here that out of pocket. I get it. But there's a lot of women that are not out of pocket. What about them? Why they not getting no love? And why they getting thrown in the same pot as everybody else? Come on.
But black men gonna have to survive. Black men are gonna have to start procreating with other nations.
What? What? He said black men are gonna have to start procreating with other nations. Ladies, if y'all don't know when it's time to recognize when a man don't like you, now is the time. This ninja just said it is time for black men to start procreating with other nations of women. You think I'm going to the other nations of women and give up these fine sisters out here? Do you know how many fine sisters are in North Carolina? We're all the women in North Carolina. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for the sisters, man. Where they at? Where are the sisters? Because that dude don't like y'all. He don't like y'all. He basically telling the brothers, go find themselves a white woman, an Asian woman, and deal with her. That's what he's saying. It's crazy, fam. He literally just said, go get women of the other nations to deal with them, bro. That's wild. That's crazy, fam. He abandoned the black woman, bro. So what is he going to do for his daughter? What is he going to do with his black daughter? How is she going to find a husband? I don't know, man. This is bad, fam. Yeah, it's not biblical either. That's right. The Most High commanded us to be with our women. He did. This is crazy, bro. That man literally just said our men need to procreate with women of the other nations. I told you his woman is white. Y'all got mad at me. I told y'all. I told you. The woman that he with is an actual white woman. He don't like black women. It's clear now. You said what? You sounded thirsty for the black woman on that one. I am thirsty for the black woman. I got love for black women. I'm supposed to be. That's why I don't understand when women say men are thirsty. I am thirsty for black women. Why not? I'm supposed to be. When Adam saw Eve, what do you think he was doing? He was like, my God, look at that. What do I call her now, Lord? She shall be called woman. Well, it was Adam that says woman, right? Yeah, Adam named her. God, what do I call her? Call her what you feel. She shall be called woman. She's a woman. Adam was going crazy because when God made her, she came out of the garden with fishnet stockings on, with some heels. She had pretty toes. You know the sister with pretty feet? Woo, they drive me crazy. Love them. Them sisters be looking delicious. You ever see a sister that's looking real delicious? I can't help myself. When Adam saw Eve, she was wearing heels, fishnet stockings, looking real good. He said, my God, I repent. I repent of all my sins. Guys, have you ever met a sister and you repented of all your sins? You said, God, I repent. I repent, Lord. I repent. Because she looking real good. NuBreed is basically saying we need to get rid of the black woman. That's crazy. Why would I do that? Can't do that, fam. You ever see a sister's wagon, bro? A sister with a wagon. What? You ever see a sister's wagon, bro? You know there's a God when a sister put on a maxi dress. My goodness. You ever see a sister with a maxi dress on, bro? No other woman could top it. She fills the dress up. The slim sisters look good. The thick sisters look good. All of them look good. But NuBreed is telling us we need to go get with the women of the other nations. Now, there might be fine women of the other nations, but I'm not abandoning the black woman, though. That's crazy. You bugging out, bro. You must be drunk. You must be on some smokes or something. I don't get it. But getting rid of the black woman, you bugging out, bro.
Black men are going to have to leave these women behind. You're going to have to leave them behind. It's over.
Where in the Bible did it say that? The Bible don't say leave the black woman behind. That's not scriptural. I know Brainwave's going to have a field day with this video. I know he's going to have a field day with this one. This is crazy.
They already chose the satanic system, brothers. You're going to have to do what you got to do. I know.
And look, all the guys that are siding with NuBreed on this one, none of them have a woman. I promise you, like I just said earlier, if every black man had a woman that was beautiful and fine, a black woman, they would not be on social media mad at black women because they'll be too busy getting laid, too busy getting good food, too busy having good children, too busy having a nice family. They would not be on social media angry with women. Why? Because they all got a woman. It's like if everybody got money, if everybody's rich, if everybody got a nice home, nice cars, nice everything, nobody would be on social media crying about being broke, crying about the 9 to 5, crying about anything because they got their life together. So people are crying. Why? Because they're in lack and they're lonely. Period. Let's go.
I know this is pissing some of you off. I get it. No, I'm here to tell you, they want to see you men canceled. They want to see you destroyed. They want to see you lose everything.
No, they don't want to see you canceled or lose anything. You're just not playing by the rules. That's it. You're not playing by the rules. It has nothing about they want to see you canceled. I understand how social media work, especially when it comes to black women. I know how that works. I know that as a black man, especially as a content creator, there's certain rules you must follow. Number one, you can't be out here disrespecting women and cussing them out and cursing them out online. That's a no-no. You can't do that. Black women will join together and they'll pack your ass up. You'll be gone instantly. That's just the way it goes because you're violating. No different than if a woman is doing that towards a man. You're violating. You can't do that. There's something called constructive criticism. You can speak about the issues, but you have to make sure that you're constructive. And you also have to be balanced. You have to talk about men and women, both of the sexes. That's the only way that the woman will even consider listening to you. Because they're on edge because of all the shit they had to deal with you. So it's not like they're going to listen to another black man talk because they've been lied to so many times. They're tired of all the lies. Even when I'm talking, there's going to be black women that's going to be listening. They're going to be like, well, before I listen to him, let me kind of tune in a little bit because he might be just like them too. So let me kind of peep game. And they're peeping game. They're watching to see how I'm moving. And then they're looking and they're like, oh, you know what? He is speaking balance. He's talking about men. He's talking about women. Okay, I'll listen. I got their attention. I got their ear. I won them over. Some of them already subscribed already. You know? Because like I said, I talk about women issues. I also talk about men issues. But I'm not going to throw our women under the bus and say, forget them. You know, there have been times when I made content, I was mad, and I probably said a few things here and there, but then I cleaned it up, changed it up, repented, and had to make it right. Because it's wrong to throw your women under the bus. Can't do that. We don't like it as black men when black women throw us under the bus, so why we do it? You got these divester channels on YouTube that constantly bash black men, constantly tell women, you don't need black men, go get a white man. You know, we don't like it, but at the end of the day, they could choose to do what they want. If all black women want to go is get a white man, that's their choice. But we don't have to do the same thing to them. Because to be honest with you, the white woman is not even looking for you, brothers, unless you got some bread. She's not looking for you. You got to have some bread, bro. The Asian woman is not looking for you unless you got some bread. So the average black man is not getting with none of those women unless you got bread. It's just that simple. You got to be some sort of man that got some sort of social media clout, some sort of money, you're a rapper, whatever the case is, somebody doing something in order for them to get with you. You ain't just going to walk down the street, pull a white woman. She ain't getting with you, bro. You got to have some bread. You got to, where you live at in the hood, she don't want you, bro. You bugging out. She's not going to deal with you. And if you deal with a white woman, she's going to definitely elevate you because a white woman is not going to tolerate a man that's broke. White women do not tolerate men that are broke. She'll help you out. She'll help you out to get some bread, but if you lazy, she ain't gonna deal with you. So what makes you think a black woman want to deal with a man that's broke? A man that ain't doing nothing? A man that want to sit on his ass all day while she go to work? Women are tired of that shit. Black women are fed up with having to go to their 9 to 5 to work to pay all the fucking bills while your ass is sitting home playing PlayStation. Don't you think that's out of pocket? But this is how it is with a lot of black men. We want to stay home, sleep all day, relax all day, while our women is outside at a fucking 9 to 5 working all goddamn day for a check that she can't even afford to pay all the bills. And then when she come home, she hear your ass talking about you cooking. Ninja, why don't you cook? She's at work all day. Why don't you thaw out the chicken, put on the damn rice, and cook the chicken for her? You expect her to cook too? You bugging, bro.
See you at the bottom. They're all in competition with you, brothers.
Who cares if they are? Who cares? Who cares?
In competition, especially the religious ones. Religious women are absolutely 100% emphatically evil. They're demonic. Religious BWs.
Listen, religious women may in fact have some of the traits that you're talking about, but let's make no mistake, who's teaching them? The black man. The black pulpit preaching pastor is actually teaching them. Now, notice what somebody said in the chat. Dixon says Ringo is elite. See, they want me to be a part of that hater train of let's just hate black women. Nah, fam, I'm not a part of that. You don't have to watch my content. None of you simps who are watching, talking shit in the comments, y'all don't have to watch me. Why are you watching me? You should be over there by NuBreed. You at the wrong place. You should be over there watching him. If he's degrading the black woman, go over there. Over here, we don't do that. Over here, we focus on constructive criticism where we talk about black men issues and black women issues. If black women are out of pocket, I'm going to hold them to the fire. If black men are out of pocket, I'm holding them to the fire. Both sexes get held to the fire. But he's telling us to leave the black woman and get with other women to procreate when he just had a baby with a black woman. So who is his problem right now? What triggered all of this content that he's making? The black woman that he was with, that he had the baby with. Something just happened, guys. Something just happened between him and the mother of his child. And he's taking it out on all black women. That's what's happening. Because for him to say we need to procreate with other women after he just had a baby with a black woman, that means that whatever problem he's dealing with right now involves the woman who just gave birth. That is a fact. I'll put $1,000 on that right now. I'll put $1,000 on that right now. The woman that he with right now, something happened. Something just happened, guys. That's my word. There is no way I would tell you guys it's time to procreate with women of the other nations if I just had a baby with a black woman. Do you understand? Come on now. Let me see what we got. She took the cat away. Probably took the baby away. Because the baby is not with him right now. Probably took the baby away.
Scare me, bro. They scare me, bro. They don't want to see a young brother, an older brother, an elder brother rise up and teach God's people. No, bro. They're all Jezebels. They're all lurking to try to destroy the man of God, bro.
He just called all black women Jezebels. He just called all of our women Jezebels, guys. And see, a lot of times men, ladies, if I can talk to you for a bit, a lot of times men come on social media to do this, not because they just making content. They are having issues in their personal life with a black woman, and they're so fed up that they come to social media to rant against all black women. And they punish all of you because of their own hurts and pains. So when you ladies say, who hurt you? You're correct. Someone hurt this man. Someone hurt this man. Now check out the comments from the hateful men right here. Let me see. This person says, this topic was long overdue. Thanks, NuBreed. You see that? That's a man. A man. And I guarantee you that dude don't got no woman. That dude don't got no woman. Shout out to Peace Light for the support. Peace Light. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you for supporting the show. Again, anytime you see men siding with this, it's because they don't got a woman. They don't have a woman in their life. It's crazy. This man literally throwing the black woman under the bus. Can't do that, fam. I got much love for the sisters, guys. Without the black woman, we're doomed. And a real black woman would say, without the black men, we're doomed. But we need the black woman. You got to be crazy to say, forget about her. Let's get the women of the other nations. You bugging, bro. You bugging out. You a race traitor at the end of the day. That's a race traitor. To say that publicly, nobody could rock. None of the sisters should rock with you, fam. None. You're a race traitor.
This is the facts. Drank the wine of Babylon. They love feminism more than family. This is a fact. These women are running around here entitled. They want you to send them $500 instead of a text to try to figure out who they are. They don't want you sliding in the DMs unless you send in a cash app. Yo, American women are destroyed. American B-dubs are the worst, bro.
I don't know why he's focusing only on black women. Everything he said there could be applied to any woman. Any woman. I mean, you can't slide in a white woman's DMs and shoot your shot. She ain't listening to none of that mess. Nobody ain't hearing that garbage. It's like, I don't know why. I don't get it, bro.
If you brothers want a B-dub, you're going to have to go overseas to get one. Or you.
Why would you go overseas to get one if you just said not to get one? You're only going overseas to get one to sleep with one. See, this is the problem with black men. Black men want to sleep with black women, but they don't want to marry them. When you see these guys going overseas to get women, it's because they just want to have sex with them. That's all they want to do. They just want to have sex with them. And the reason why they want to go overseas, let me tell you the real truth. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to hear the truth. Put a 1. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to hear the truth. Because we preaching. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to hear the real truth. Why these men go overseas? The reason why the black man go overseas to get women is because he's really sleeping with underage girls. He's really sleeping with underage girls and he's getting them pregnant. Not only is he sleeping with underage girls, but he's sleeping with the women in these places, getting them pregnant, raw dogging them. And he know once he get them pregnant, he could come on back to New York. He could come on back to Cali. He could come on back to Florida. He could come back to the United States and he don't got to worry about nobody coming to him for child support and this and that because he's untraceable. Nobody don't even know who's who. That's why these men go overseas. That's the truth. No accountability. They want to be able to go overseas, sleep with women, have their way with women in Taiwan, women in Dominican Republic, women in Brazil. They go to all those places. If you notice, anytime these men go to overseas, it's always those locations. Places where they can get easy sex. It has nothing to do with finding a wife. It's about finding sex. These guys are hypocrites. You understand? That's the real reason. Yeah, they go to impoverished places where they know women are desperate and they'll do anything. And a lot of these women that be over there, half of the time, none of them are married. And if these women that are over there are so great, why the men in these places don't marry them? You know why? Because there's a lot of prostitution, there's a lot of sex work, and these men are not dumb. They're like, we're not marrying none of these women, but these black men are coming from America, going over there, trying to make it seem like these women overseas are way better than the women over here, not realizing the women over there are way worse. Do you understand me? Yeah, then they bring the STDs back. There you go. There you go. There you go. You said it. Yeah, there you go. Then they bring back the STDs and they give them to the black woman. They bring the STDs from overseas back to America. And then blame you. They blame you. In other words, once they give you the STD, they go get checked. And rather than be accountable and say, you know what? I must have caught this when I was in Brazil. They blame you and say you were cheating on them. But I'm the simp, remember, for speaking the truth. Notice I did 2 videos earlier talking about black men and their wickedness. Now that I'm defending the honor of black women, I'm a simp. You see how that works, guys? It's like if you talk about black women in a negative way, black men would love you. If you talk about black men in a negative way, black women will love you. If you speak up and defend black women, black men would say you're a simp. I mean, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's like there's no balance. It's a huge problem. Yes, it is. This is why we can't really build. This is why we can't grow as a people. This is why. Because we hate each other so bad. I mean, think about this. I just finished talking about how we don't get along as a people, and here you have a black man telling black men we need to procreate with white women and Asian women now.
You're gonna have to deal with a woman of another nation that has some culture, some background to herself. Like, it's over. I don't think you brothers understand. It's over. If you look at this election and see how close it is, it's because the BWs in America are evil. They are throwed. They all under the Doja Cat, Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B. They're all under that spirit, except for the black women who are married, bro. Except for the B-dubs who are married and doing their thing.
You know what's so funny? You got people in his live chat saying, I know Ringo is going to make a video about this. You see this garbage? Let me see if I can stop it real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. Hold on. Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. Where is it? Where's the comment? I'm looking for the comment. I can't even. Oh, there we go. This guy right here. This guy here. He says, I know. He called me Ring Ho. You see the disrespect? Ring Ho. He says, I know Ring Ho was going to make a video on this title. Why? Why? Is there a problem with that? This is YouTube. I could pretty much make a video about anything. This is content creation, content strategy. He's live crashing out on women. I'm live defending women and speaking on the issues by balancing out the playing field. But you see how NuBreed's followers are always reporting to him when I'm talking about what he's doing? You see that? This is how you know that these black men are evil. Because rather than these men defend the women and realize that dude is out of pocket, they're busy keeping tabs on what I'm doing. Those are what you call monitoring spirits. Because if they're watching him, that means they're watching both of us at the same time. Isn't that crazy? Why would NuBreed's followers be watching me and watching him at the same time? Because I'm holding him accountable right now. This is how you know there is such thing as monitoring spirits, but the monitoring spirits are people. And that is a clear example of a monitoring spirit. By the pure fact he's mentioning my name over there, that is more proof that NuBreed's followers watch me. I'm not even watching his live stream. I'm not watching it in real time, because if you look at my screen, I'm not watching it, you know, because you notice you don't see no red dot. You see that right there? It's not red. You know why? Because I have the video at a certain portion. I'm not watching his live stream to watch it in real time. I'm watching it to the point where it is so that I can give you the gist of what his message is about. I don't need to watch the whole stream, you know? And videos like that, he most likely put on probably members only. You know, videos like that, he probably put on private, put it on Patreon. I know how he moved, fam. Videos like that, he's not going to keep up. That's why I'm doing a video on it. That's why I'm doing content. Let's go.
Our husbands, like the rest of them, bro, telling you, they don't support you, brothers. And if what I'm saying is so bad, right? Why ain't nobody defending it? Why the brothers ain't defending these black women? Why the brothers aren't defending them?
I'm defending them. I'm defending them. He just said why the brothers ain't defending them. I'm defending them. I'm defending them. So what do you got to say now? I'm defending the women because I know that there's a lot of good women that are out here that are on point. If you have women out here that are bad, it is what it is. But there are good women out here too. And you threw all of them under the bus. Let's go.
I'm saying something that's false. Men would step up like, yo, Bree, you on one, you on one. No, you know why? Because these men are not getting wives from the B-dubs.
They're not getting wives from the B-dubs. You men ain't shit. What the fuck you talking about? They're not getting wives. All you dudes want to do is sleep around with these women. Why would she want to be your wife? All you want to do is lay with her. That's all you want to do. There's a lot of good women out here. Y'all don't want the good women. Y'all want the women that are literally out here wilding out. That's the kind of women y'all want. Y'all don't want good women. Stop it. The Bible even says for every wicked man will be appointed a wicked woman. So if all you see is wicked women, it's because you're wicked. That's why you don't got no wives. Because you're wicked. All you want to do is use a woman for sex. That's it. Talking all this garbage. That's why none of you have wives. Because y'all wicked. Y'all just want to use these women. That's why you ladies need to keep your damn legs closed. Stop getting with these brothers thinking everything is sweet. Get to know these brothers. Find out who's who. If a man ain't standing on his business, doing what he got to do, what the fuck you sleeping with him for? Like real talk. Why are you having a baby for a man that ain't shit? Let's get real, fam. Let's have that conversation. Keep your legs closed. These dudes hate you, fam. Look how this dude is talking reckless about y'all. You don't got no love for the sisters. If a sister's out of pocket, she out of pocket. Just leave her alone. But let's not throw all the women under the bus. I won't be talking to a wicked woman. I won't be around a wicked woman. But you saying all of these women are wicked. That's crazy to say all of them are wicked.
America. That's why they're not saying nothing. Because if these women were being wives, if these women were supportive, if these women was with these brothers and doing what they doing, I couldn't say nothing about y'all. I could not say nothing about y'all. Because your actions will prove itself. Like somebody gonna say, well, NuBreed, well, won't you show what good black women are doing? You know, what good black, why don't you show what good black women are doing?
No, why don't you show it? You're the one who's talking about it. Why don't you show it? You're putting all the black women down. How come you don't show where they at? If you have a black woman, why don't you show your good black woman? There's a good question. You just recently had a black daughter, allegedly. So where's your black woman? You telling them to show it. Why don't you show it? Why don't you put your black wife that you claim you have on camera? And let's show the world what your good black woman look like. Oh, don't got her, right? That's the woman that you're having problems with right now. I guarantee you guys, let me tell you something. I'm a discerner of spirits. I can literally read through people. I can see what they're going through. This man is having baby mama trouble right now. This man is having baby mama trouble, baby mama drama right now with his baby mama that recently just had the baby. There's problems going on. There's beef going on. She's probably beefing with the other woman that he's with right now. There's probably some issues. Something's going on right now. Because if she's a good black woman, Why would he be throwing black women under the bus if he know he got a baby mama that's a black woman? A man wouldn't do that, guys. He wouldn't do that. He would not do that. Let's go.
Give me the footage. Because last time I checked, they out here voting for Kamala. What are you talking about?
What are you worrying about voting for Kamala when you can't even vote? You can't vote, bro. You got a record. You cannot vote. So stop. You shouldn't even be worried about who's voting. You can't vote. So we shouldn't even be talking about voting. Who cares if they want to vote for Kamala? Who cares if they want to vote for Trump? Who cares? I don't care about who anybody vote for. Why is that bothering you?
What good are they doing? All they doing is running their mouth and being a thorn in the side to men. That's it. You show me what good they're doing. Why is the burden of proof on me?
Because you're the one throwing women on the bus. The burden of proof is on you. If you got a beautiful, good black woman, you should be promoting her. You know? This is crazy, fam. Somebody just joined his page. Check this out, guys. This chosen one garbage. Somebody literally just joined his page. A black woman, guys. This is crazy. Welcome to the chosen ones. This is sick, bro. This chosen one nonsense is crazy. They got these people under delusion. Here he is degrading black women, and a black woman joins his membership. This is crazy, fam. This is wild, gang. But let's get back to the tapes.
Am I saying don't deal with BWs? No, just don't deal with them in America.
Whoa, you said what? Am I saying not to deal with BWs? No, just don't deal with the ones in America. Fam, that's hypocritical and dumb. Because black men are not marrying none of these women overseas. You guys are hypocrites. All you want to do is sleep with women and lead them with babies. And this is why black women are mad with black men. And this is why it's difficult for good black men to deal with sisters. Because the women are hurting. They've been hurt by everybody. So when you have a quality black man that pull up and be like, hey, how you doing, sister? She looking at a brother like, yeah, just another ninja that just want to sleep with me and leave. So the good black man is having difficulties dealing with the sisters because women been hurt so much, it's like they don't even want to be bothered. That's why we have so many problems.
They trash. It is what it is. Matter of fact, let's go to the scriptures. 1 Timothy 2:14 says, Adam was not deceived. Adam was not deceived. But the woman being deceived was in the transgression.
There we go again. You still blaming women. You still blaming women. The topic is not about Adam or Eve or any of that right now. That's passed away. We're dealing with today, 2024. Today, the black man ain't shit because he ain't leading nobody. The black man is not leading black women. The black man sit around complaining all day. You black men that are literally coming into my live telling me I'm a simp. What are you doing in your community to build it up? What are you doing for the kids and the youth? Like, what are you doing? For real, for real. Are you taking care of your kids that you have right now? No. Are you leading your kids? No. Are you taking care of your son? No. When was the last time you spent time with your daughters? Never. But you're the first one to say I'm a simp for actually speaking truth. You know? You got people that's mad at me because I'm live because this dude is live. This is a capitalistic society. This is YouTube. I'm a content creator. If he's live and he's talking about women in this matter, it would be dumb for me not to jump on live right now while these women are in his live chat. Guess who they're going to come to? They're going to come right on over here and subscribe. They're going to be my subscribers now. They're going to be following my platform now. You know what? Because I'm actually defending their honor. NuBreed is out of pocket. He out of pocket right now. He don't got no love for the black women. So all you ladies over there, come on over here. All you sisters over there that don't get no love, you know what I'm saying? He putting y'all down. You know, like how Suge Knight did. If you tired of having dudes all up in the videos talking negative about you sisters, come on over to Ringo TV. Come on over to Ringo TV. If you ladies are tired of these ninjas being up in the videos, degrading you, saying you ain't ish, talking about you, blaming you, come on over to Ringo TV. Over here, we criticize, we teach, but we're fair and balanced. That's one of the things you'll learn about me. Fair and balanced. That's right. If we're going to talk about relationship issues, the current situations between black men and women, we're going to be fair and balanced. We're not going to be throwing you under the bus. We're going to deal with all parties involved, everybody. That's how we deal over here.
Adam wasn't deceived. Y'all not trying to listen to Adam. Y'all not trying to listen to the man. Y'all want to be deceived. Y'all want to stay deceived. I'm telling you right now, I don't give a how you feel about what I'm talking about. B-dubs, I don't care. I had this one B-dub running her mouth talking about how bad I need to be canceled for my last video. Cancel him. Somebody please cancel him. Cancel him. Cancel. Look, you know why you BWs can't cancel me? Because you haven't supported me to begin with. You can only cancel somebody that you supported. The people that you want to really make famous, the people who spreading lies, the people who are witches and warlocks, those the people that you supported. You didn't support me. Black men supported me.
Wow. So he basically saying that black women never supported him. I don't know, fam. This is crazy. You got people in NuBreed's live chat, they keep telling people stop saying his name. Look at this right here. This comment. Stop saying dude name. Because people keep saying my name in the live chat. They don't want me to get no promo. They don't want me to get no promotion. Fam, it doesn't really matter. I'm Ringo TV. If I'm on live right now, people are watching and they're coming on over here to hear what I got to say. You know what I'm saying? They literally are listening to what I got to say. Let me see what else we got. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry excuses for a content creator when you don't have a platform without hating the next man. Dun, 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 dun. Real black women's are waking up. Jezebel spirit coming in many forms, female, male. You got people still mentioning me over there. Somebody said Dirty Doll was right about Wingworm. NuBreed's fans love me, fam. I bet you right after his stream, they'll be over here watching. They're definitely going to be over here watching. You know what I mean? What else we got? If you're analyzing another man about what he does on his platform, then it's clear you're in love. That's wild. You see how women are, fam? Basically, what that woman is saying is that me doing my content about NuBreed, that I'm in love because I'm doing a reaction. It's called a live reaction. It's so funny. You're a black woman, and I know she's watching. She's watching on 2 different phones, 2 different computers. I know you're watching. Here he is disrespecting black women, and you there singing his praises. No, you're in love with him. You should ask him. Maybe you could be one of his wives. So he could get you pregnant and then leave you and talk about you. Because the problem he have right now is with one of his baby mamas. Trust and believe that. Or maybe you're close to him, if you know what I mean. Because any woman that goes hard in the paint for a man that she don't even know is most likely connected with him somehow, some way. Because I would be surprised. It's kind of crazy to be watching me if you're down with him. But you're keeping tabs on me. Obviously, you must love Ringo TV. Obviously. Isn't that something, guys? It's crazy. Let's get back to the tape.
So try your best to cancel me. It's not going to happen. Matter of fact, some of you BWs are so demonic, you're going to subscribe. You're going to come and watch because you just want to be angry.
They have a right to.
It's in you just to be angry.
No, they have a right to be angry because you're angry. You're angry and expecting them not to be angry. If you got a problem with your baby mama, bro, it would be better for you to come on YouTube and be like, yo, guys, man, baby mama doing me dirty right now. She took the baby. You know what I'm saying? She's not trying to cooperate with polygyny. And it's really sad. Look, I need the love and support of all you sisters out there. a brother really, really going through it. I'm kind of down and out. You know what I'm saying? This is why a lot of brothers be pissed off, fam. I'm not trying to throw any of you ladies under the bus, but my baby mama, I'm having trouble with her right now. I'm a little upset. I'm a little angry. I'm not trying to take anything out on you ladies, but this is really tough. That's how he's supposed to come on camera. He's supposed to come on camera and be real with you and let y'all know that he's really having trouble with his baby mama, not you. You see what I'm saying? He's supposed to admit, like, look, me and my old lady, we going through it. She don't want to cooperate. I'm really frustrated. But no, he come on YouTube to take his frustration out on all women. So of course women gonna be angry. They're gonna be angry. Black women are very sensitive when they're getting bashed or if they're getting criticized. I like the word criticize. I don't like the word bash. Bash is a little too harsh because criticize is one thing. But when you criticize black women as a whole, it can become problematic because here's the thing. Not all women are the same. So the best thing to do is target who you're criticizing, and then let's build from there, right? So if the issue is women voting for Kamala or women twerking or whatever the case is, let's balance out the conversations. Let's talk about the issues with black men and women so that we're not offending nobody. Because people are going to be offended regardless. This is social media. People are going to get mad. But let's try to keep the peace. Let's be adults about the whole situation. And let's not insult black women. Let's not insult them. We could be critical. We could criticize. But let's not insult and put down and disrespect. Because we're doing that in the public. And then again, we're not doing that to white women. We're not doing that to Jewish women. See, NuBreed is not going to come on camera and say the things he's saying about black women to Jewish women. I'll wait. I'll wait. Come on now. I'll wait. NuBreed is not going to come on camera and say the things he said about black women concerning Jewish women. He won't have a YouTube channel no more. He won't do it. But again, this goes back to my previous video where I talked about how our people, we don't like each other. Black men hate black women. Black women, in most cases, hate black men. We argue and fight amongst one another. And we do things to harm and make each other feel pain all the time. And it's sad. I just did 2 live streams earlier today, fam, about a black woman that was killed by black men during a procession for her brother's death. It was at his funeral. She's driving. Some ninjas target her and killed her. We also talked about legendary rapper of Black Moon, pretty much Buckshot Shorty pretty much got beaten severely, beaten badly in Flatbush, Brooklyn. And we talked about how black youth are out of control. Young black men, teenagers in their 20s, early, are out of control. And now look now, we have a black man teaching that we need to abandon black women and procreate with another race of women. Y'all don't see we got problems, but everybody's voting for Trump and Kamala. Fam, who cares about that when we got all these problems? We got to solve our problems. Presidents are not going to solve these problems. All right? So, hey, I'm not even going to waste my time anymore with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to sit here forever reviewing that video. That video clearly is what it is. He don't like black women. All right? So I'm going to sign out. I got to take care of some business. I'll be back later on doing what I got to do. It is what it is. If you like my content, double tap the screen to give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, consider subscribing today. Check out my channel introduction video to learn more about what I do on the platform. If you have time, review that introduction video so you can learn more about me if you're new here. I understand that the video is being featured in the YouTube Shorts algorithm, so of course you probably don't even know me. Probably like, who the hell is this guy with the hoodie on with locks? You know what I mean? I don't understand. I don't like him. You know what I mean? It is what it is. If you don't like me, you think my content sucks, hey, it is what it is. That's your opinion. At the same time, I still appreciate the fact that you stopped by, whether you're a troll, whether you're just a hater, or whatever the case is. Even if you're not a hater, just an average viewer, and you just don't like my content, I still appreciate the fact that you stopped by. You know what I mean? Maybe one day you might run across my content again and feel a different way. Nonetheless, you have a blessed day. Shout out to all the black women, all the brothers. Stay on your grind. We need to bring back black love. We need to learn how to respect one another. We need to build each other up. If we're gonna criticize, let's do it constructively so that we build each other back up. Because a lot of us, we've been hurt, both men and women. We've been hurt. We have a lot of trauma. A lot of us have a lot of unresolved issues, and we have so much hurts and pains inside, and we come on social media to vent, not realizing that we need to talk about the real issues. And that's something that he's not doing. The real issue that's going on in his life is something went down in his personal life, and he's not letting you know the truth. He's taking it out on all black women. That's how you know it's a problem, because he's not talking about white women in that manner. He's not talking about Asian women in that manner. He's talking about black women. So we know what the issue is. Something personal happened to him. He's hurt about something. All right? So it is what it is. Catch you later on with another one, man. And, we'll be back later on. Y'all have a blessed day. Ringo TV Reaction. Salute you. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. I think I seen Show in the building. Salute to all the mods. Sherelle, Rebel for Almighty, Tracy, Sean the Navigator, V-Dub-Man, and Show. And to everybody, all the members, all the people that rock with the platform. Again, subscribe to the channel. I got work to do with the studio, and it is what it is. I really appreciate everybody. Without y'all, I can't do this. Without the viewers, I won't have no YouTube. I really enjoy communicating with you and doing commentary. This is what I love. I love doing this kind of work. So y'all have a blessed one. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.